Hi guys, I'm here to do a Q&A. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone who asked the question. I really do appreciate it. You know, I have a lot of, good loyal supporters and subscribers on my channel, so I really do appreciate that. By the way, if you're wondering, the eyeshadow of the day is Blood Sugar, Jeffree Star. Lipstick is Are You Filming Liquid Lip by Jeffree and the Shane collab. I'm gonna go on my thing and hold on. Last time was 2 parts. I'm gonna try to only do 1 part in this because I'm gonna try to answer everything, of course, efficiently as I can, but as quick as I can as well. Okay, so the first question is from Pumpkin Spice Girl. I like to hear your view on the recent Bath & Body Works store fight. Everyone is talking about it because I believe it's because of the new mask rules. And your hair is gorgeous. Thank you. My views on that. Let me see. I did watch the video. And it was crazy. You know, it's not because of the mask, though. Like, I did read about it. It had nothing to do with the masks. It had to do with something about the cutting the line. Something about someone cutting the line or whatever. It had nothing to do with the mask, though. I thought it was crazy. Oh, my God. I thought it was crazy. Throwing each other down on the floor, beating the shit. I mean, oh, my God. Like, of course, not everything was captured on camera, but, like, you can tell, like, the one in the blonde hair, I guess it was supposed to be her, daughter-in-law. The other one's a daughter-in-law. She was acting crazy, too. Like, they threw each... You guys, the shit was crazy. It was definitely something to watch. I mean, I don't like fighting in public. Like, I don't like any of that. I think that's just not necessary. I feel like everyone can resolve their issue without getting to violence. But stuff like that happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you're out in public, you don't know who you're gonna bump into. The worst, you know, even shit like that could happen at a Bath & Body Works store. Bath & Body Works is, like, you know, one of the happiest places on earth, you know what I mean? And a huge brawl can break out like we're in the ghetto, you know, it is what it is. But, so yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I really don't, like fighting like that. It was really aggressive. And then Pumpkin Spice Girl also asked, what are your goals for 2021? My goals for 2021 is, girl, you got me stumped. I don't really know what my goals are. Like, right now I'm happy with the place I'm at. I'm okay with the place I'm at. But my goal is to leave New York. Like, I don't want to be in New York no more. Like, I want to venture out. So that's a goal for me for 2021, is venturing out of New York City. What are you looking for in a man, and are you looking for one? I'm looking for, someone who's nice, someone who can show me some attention, someone who's sweet, caring, loving, respectful, loyal, good looking, you know, basically checks all the boxes, you know what I mean? Like, what anyone wants, you know what I mean? They want love. I want love. I don't want no just, like, random fling anymore. I'm done with that. I did that in my 20s. Now that I'm 30, I want to settle down. Where is your dream place to live? I'm going to say LA or Florida. What fragrance in the title best describes you? Oh, by the way, I'm wearing Good Girl by Caroline Herrera right now for perfume. In the title best describes you? That's a good question. I mean, I guess... Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna say Butterworks. Girl, I don't know what I'm choking on. I'm going to say Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds because, for Bath and Body Works, because it's sickly sweet, and sometimes I can be too sweet and too nice. And being too sweet and too nice is not good. You gotta have a healthy balance. But I think I'm mostly Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds because I'm very sweet, and I love all things sweet. I have a sweet tooth as well, so I feel like Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds best describes me the most with that. Fifth is, if you could spend one day night with a celebrity, who would it be? I don't know. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Britney Spears, or I'm gonna say I'm gonna spend the day with Britney and spend the night with a Jeffree star. Right? Like, so for the daytime, I'll do something fun with Britney, and then at night, I'll go out to dinner with Jeffree Star. I don't know. Okay, well, thank you so much for the questions, Pumpkin Girl Spice. Love ya. Alright, next is, I gotta go quick, because this is like, girl. Just wondering how things are going at home. This is from Butters Love Casio. Everything's going fine. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Right now, everything's at peace because they're not home. They're somewhere else. So, right now, we're at peace. So, we'll leave it at that. Georgia H., will you take up some of the collaborations offers made to you on IG account? Jojo, no, I will not, because they're all fake and fraudulent and they're all full of shit. None of them are real. None of them are real. And then you said, will you ever do a video with your brother, sister, father? My brother does not want to be on camera. Joseph Henry, I don't see him or speak to him, so it would make no sense to do a video with him. And then my sister, I don't speak or see either, but she actually was in one of my videos a long time ago. It was one of my first videos on my old channel. She wasn't even meant to be in my video. I was doing a perfume review on Britney Spears' Believe or the Paris Hilton Fairy Dust, one of the perfumes, one of the first videos I have on my old channel, and she popped up into the room and she was on the camera, so you will see her in that video, but that's that. I would never do any video with my sister at that point. Nope, it would not happen. You said I would love to see them. Your brother Michael's pretty hot. Thank you for saying my brother's hot. I like to see how you decorated your room interior. I have a bedroom tour on my channel, so check that out. But thank you so much for the question, Georgia. Next one is JW. Have you ever crossed discrimination? Yes, I have. I definitely have. Oh, there's more to it. If yes, how did you deal with it? I definitely came across discrimination in this house by the dog. She definitely discriminated against me. But outside of the house, yeah, I've gotten people's like run past me, called me a faggot, and ran away. Because no one has the balls to say it to my face, so they got to scream it out and run away. So yeah, I've dealt with that before. And how I deal with it. But if it's a situation like in the house, at times I did ignore it, but then other times I did eventually just had enough, and I just, told her, what it was, and and definitely spoke my mind. But there were times when I did just ignore it, because when you're living in house, to keep your sanity, you just gotta ignore a crazy shit like that, because she's a psychopath. But when it comes to stuff outside of the house, if someone just screams faggot and runs away, there's not much I can do. I can just literally just ignore it and be whatever. But if someone actually really does come at me any type of way, of course I will defend myself, and definitely, take it as it is. Like, if something happens, something happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Tell them to go scratch, and that's it. I mean, do you care what other people think? Definitely not. 100% not. Do you concern if you would be able to blend in that kind of bullshit? No, I don't want to blend in. I mean, we can tell, like, I definitely love to stand out. Thank you, JW. Love you, love you. Okay, so Benedetta Sue, what is your dream job? Anything in fashion. Styling, fashion. Styling for the stars. Styling for celebrities. What are you currently watching on Netflix? I'm rewatching some episodes of Once Upon a Time. But that's basically it. What is your biggest pet peeve? Anyone who smells bad, hate body odor, anything like that. What is your advice for a new YouTuber? Just do it as a hobby. Don't expect anything. Don't expect you're gonna come big and rich and all this other shit, 'cause that definitely didn't happen for me. But that's not what I wanted anyways. Like, don't expect much. Just do it. If you're doing it as a hobby, have fun with it. That's it. Mostly a lot of good comes out of it. A lot of good comments, a lot of good fans, a lot of good subscribers. There are some like a little weird, but you know, just take everything with a grain of salt. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it, do it. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you want to review fragrances, if you want to do makeup tutorials, if you want to just talk about life, advice, whatever, just do it. Just do it. Don't just have the balls and do it. Don't give a damn what anyone thinks or be afraid of people not liking you. Just do it. How old were you when you came out to your family, and how was the experience? I never came out. I was born this way. Everyone knew who it was. Everyone knew what the deal was. There was no coming out. There was no coming out with me. It just was what it was. Everyone knew. I couldn't hide it. So thank you so much, Benedetta Sue. Love ya. AS is next, and she asks, will you always be a Jeffree Star fan and support him? I will always be a fan of his makeup, but I'm currently not a fan of him personally. But I am a fan of his makeup, and I think I'll always be a fan of his makeup. Would you go to a meet and greet with Jeffree Star? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I did one, and I loved it. But I don't know if I would do it again, only because I'm not into him like that as I used to be. But I never say never. I might be like, you know what, if he's in town, I might go and see him. But I don't think I'm going to get goosebumps or go crazy like I was, you know, when I first met him back in a couple years ago. What advice would you go to someone who is introverted and trying to make new friends? Just don't think about it. Just go talk, mingle, meet new people, ask. You can meet friends even on dating sites. You can just say, I'm looking for friends, start conversation, texting, talking, and then eventually meet up. If you're introverted, yeah, maybe take a sip of a drink, you know, to soothe your soul, you know, to give you a little boost. Have a little drink. If you don't drink, then just take deep breaths and just know that you're the shit and you're great, and just take a deep breath, girl. Take a deep breath. And if you do drink, take a little drink. Don't get drunk, but take a little drink just to calm down, calm yourself down. And, yeah. Are you good at letting people go, and have you ever regretted letting go of a person or relationship? Yes, I have. I'm good at letting people go. Like, there was this guy I had a date with, and he was a fucking imbecile. He was a douche, and I said peace, and I didn't think twice about it. So, I'm definitely easy at letting people go. Definitely people who are not worth it. There was one person I regret letting go, but I tried to become friends with him again. But it just didn't work out, so deuces. Honestly, I don't really care, you know what I mean? You gotta move on with your life. You can't dwell on people who don't give a fuck about you, you know what I mean? It's just not worth it. If you had a $1,000 shopping spree, where would you shop and what would you buy? What do you... Well, I always say Bath and Body Works, but, I mean, I guess if I had a $1,000 shopping spree... Yeah, I would just go to the mall and I would get, Bath and Body Works. I would just go around the mall. Bath and Body Works, Macy's, all my favorite stores. Gas, all my favorite stores. All my favorite stores I would go to. Sephora, all that. All of them. I would just go around around the mall and make my rounds. What are your plans for the summer? Hopefully planning a trip somewhere to meet a friend of mine, and hopefully it goes well. That's probably going to happen early spring, actually, not in the summer. In the summer, I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Maybe plan another trip somewhere, I don't know. But thank you so much, AS, for the questions. Okay, next one is Nikki. What was your worst date? My worst date was probably a few years ago. It was with this guy. He looked like he wasn't interested. I wasn't interested. He literally just told me, carte blanche, like, I'm here only because I'm bored. I have nothing else to do. So basically, he's telling me that he's not there because he wants to get someone to know me or he likes me. He's there only because he had nothing else better to do. And really nothing happened. We talked a little bit and we just left. It was just a weird date. Date. But if you want to look back on my old channel and talk about the guys I met up with, a couple of really scary situations, but they weren't technically dates. I just met up with them. But you can definitely look up my story times on this channel. Almost got killed, you know, all those story times, like, from a couple years ago. But they weren't technically dates, so I won't call that a date, but yeah. Second question is, which designer bag would you love to have? Armand's, no wait. Birkin, the Birkin bags. The Birkin bags look so cute. I would love it in that, like, blue. What's that color? It's like a royal blue, or like a nude. Okay, where's your dream travel destination? Italy. I want to go to Italy and explore my heritage. Thank you, Nikki, for the question. Love ya. Oh, JW asked another question. Okay, there you are. What do you do for a living and how old are you? So I am 30 years old. I just turned 30 in the end of December. And what do I do for a living? I do something in fashion. I'm not going to say what it is because I have stalkers and I have people in my family that are just nosy and just doesn't want my best interest at heart, and I don't really trust a lot of people who are my family who watch my YouTube. So I'm not going to say exactly where I work. I just work somewhere in fashion. That's all you need to know. Okay, so then the last question is from Emily Dance. What is the worst smell ever, and what is your favorite Bath & Body Works hand soap? So the worst smell ever, I guess you're saying Bath & Body Works, right? I'm going to say Moonlight Path. It smells like baby powder and baby wipes, and it's just shit. I don't like it. And then, what is your favorite Bath & Body Works hand soap? I'm going to say, I have a couple. I'm going to say the banana flower. I'm going to say, the cherry vanilla float that came out last summer. I'm going to say, what else? I love pumpkin cupcake for the fall. Yeah, I like the one hand soap that doesn't come out anymore. It was for New Year's Eve. I forgot what it was called. Confetti something. Confetti, something like that. It was in a blue packaging and it smelled really good, but they don't make that one anymore. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for the questions. I love you guys so much. I love doing Q&As and just catching up with everyone and answering all your questions and just letting you guys get to know me a little bit more. And I absolutely love Q&As. So, again, if you didn't have a chance to ask a question, I will do more Q&As and you can ask me whatever you want. I'll probably do another one for the summer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my answers, and I was very glad to, you know, answer all of them for you guys. And I love all of you who ask a question, and everyone who continues to comment on my videos. I see you guys. I love you guys, and thank you so much for the support. So yeah, so I'm gonna get going. I love you guys so much, and I hope. What do I gotta say? Nothing. I just hope you guys have a nice rest of your week, and the weekend's coming up. So yeah, just enjoy it. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? I mean, my eyes, I have a neutral eye from Blood Sugar. I have on Sweetener, the metallic. I got on the dark chocolate brown in the crease. I got Ouch, the caramel neutral transition shade in the crease. You guys can see that, right? Yeah, and then my lipstick is Are You Filming by Jeffree Star, which is right here. Which I got Are You Filming by Jeffree Star. Yeah. I love this red. This is like one of my favorite reds ever. It's like it's a classic red, but it has like a little extra to it. Like it's like a little bit brighter and maybe I'm gonna say the tiniest bit of like neon in it. Like it's a little bit brighter than Red Rum, but it's basically just a typical red, and I love it. Oh my god, I love this so much. Oh my god, oh, it's so good. Okay, and of course I have Red Rum lip liner, you know, to line my lips with it. Okay, love you guys. Bye.